service. That they don't allow. Then it makes me wonder. Then I start to ask the question, why is discriminatory? And we don't agree with it, we don't support it. It's discriminatory on many counts. On the Farmers Acts, these acts are designed to wreck the Indian agricultural system and hand over the benefits of that agricultural system to 2 or 3 big corporates in India. The first law is designed to destroy the markets, farmers' markets. The second law is designed to allow as much hoarding as the largest corporates in the land want. And the third law basically says that if a farmer contests, then the farmer cannot do it in a court of law. So we are completely against these 3 laws. We do, however, feel that the system, agricultural system, needs to be looked at and it needs to be reformed. But the reform cannot be done by destroying the system. And if any reform is going to be done, the stakeholders of the system, the farmers, laborers, small traders, they have to be involved in a discussion from which the reform will evolve. So we're against these farm bills, and we are protesting against it. We are fighting it across the country.
One more question on secularism. These will be the last questions we are taking because Mr. Gandhi has to proceed for his next function. So from Selvam Soundar.
Sir, secularism is the basic structure of our constitution. Sir, now the minority institutions are facing very often facing problems, sir. Do you think there is a danger to the secularism in our country now?
There is a full-scale assault on secularism in this country. And the RSS and the BJP are leading that assault. You said secularism is a foundation of our constitution. It's much more than that. Secularism is the foundation of our culture and our history. If you go back into time, you will see that this country has always been a sensitive, compassionate country that embraces different types of ideas. So this is not just an attack on the constitution, it is an attack on our history and on our culture as well. And I think it is very important that it is stopped in its tracks. And that all of us fight this assault. I think, you know, in the beginning I told you that our institutions are under attack, our nation is under attack. But I must tell you that I believe that you are the people who work in the judiciary, the lawyers, the judges, who have a very, very important role to play. Just like we have an important role to play, just like politicians have an important role to play, you also have a very important role to play. If you stand up, if you stand up to
for attending and interacting with us. We assure the Congress advocates assure Ji, we are ready to give our life for this nation. Please salute to you. All of thanks, all the Congress advocates as well as the chairmen of this party